fucking good. That's good.
Alrighty, this next talk is about looking at Go. How to appreciate it from the lens of a Clojure programmer. Make peace with it. And see use cases where it's a great asset to us Clojure devs. And be more efficient in programming in a pragmatic way. Let's welcome one of the maintainers of the Babashka project, Rahul Day.
As I said, I bring some useful stuff, so please don't throw stuff at me. I know how some people feel about Go in this world. But anyways, so moving on, I have some stuff on like what I do and like how this is useful, but I also want to use this opportunity to talk something about what goes on behind the scenes of Babashka, some of this maintainer perspective, some of the nasty stuff that you don't see. So hopefully that's useful as well. So what am I, who am I, what do I do? People can search me better as Lispy Clouds. Probably no one even knows my real name. So probably that's easier given how common my name is. Have a tendency of talking about the wrong language in every conference. But the idea here is like I've been one of the maintainers along with Board Dude. I guess now we have lead as well. So there's like 3 people in the Babashka maintenance. Is it 3 people now? Kevin?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. There's multiple people. I don't keep count.
But then I don't like who's. A lot of people moved around, but I've been around since the early days, doing nasty stuff behind the scenes. and I think Board Dude is like, this is your problem now. But I off late been a lot of work, not being able to focus on these things more. Do not write Clojure for paychecks, unfortunately. But that's where I think a lot of this talk also comes from as well. Some of the stuff behind the scenes of Babashka, not the very usual stuff. I don't know how many people have seen these parts of Babashka. Babashka needs to be a native binary at the end of the day. So there is a lot of horrible stuff there. We use I think we have got the CI situation under control now. There used to be a lot of CIs, but now it's less. But what I want to show is this PR. So as expected, as you can see, like I have maintainers do make some mistakes. So I want to show one of the mistakes PRs that will be quite fun. This kind of gets rid of all the bash, or most of the bash that comes that Babashka used to build the stuff. Now Babashka uses itself to build the next version, which is quite fun. But here is a deleted bash, and I want people to focus on this line here. This. So, do people know what that means?
Regex batch.
Contains, regex, contains it. Exactly, that's the whole point. No one knows how to read bash. So that's my first thing here. And once I get deleted, do people already see the bug here? Let me see. Do people see the bug here? No? So this was a painful PR which kind of took out the entire build system, and we had like the wrong image all the time everywhere. So that was one of my first things. So take 2 where I commit, I repent for my sins here. So as you can see there, I finally got that to be working as expected. So fun stuff behind Babashka. People are interested in these kind of things as well. But that's where I think the nasty part starts. And shout out to the Crema project if people want to look at it. But then we want to go into the thing that we're here for. So let's go do some podding. I think everyone's familiar with pods. Anyone who's not? Like for Bandy and Daniel? Adrian, I thought you'd be familiar.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, so pods, not familiar with pod, I guess you're the, so they're like the way to kind of extend Babashka's functionality, what it can do using standard, so Babashka has limitations like it can only run like subset of classes or only certain kinds of Clojure. If it doesn't have it more bytecode, again, look at the cream grammar project. All of that might change at some point. But pods are a way to kind of reach out into other languages. And it's like a remote procedure call mechanism. You write your stuff that's not supported in a pod. Think of it as a plugin to Babashka. And to do this plugin, we need stuff to be like self-contained, fast starting. So you want to start a process up alongside Babashka, talk to it, let it do its thing. And that's how kind of Babashka kind of extends itself. So all of these are expectations that a pod should be fast starting, self-contained. We don't want to have like too many things. So, but before we go into that, how many of us remember this meme from the Cons talk last year? Has anyone seen this meme? Yeah. So again, backstory maintainer thing. So this is where the meme comes from actually. So board dude saying, oh, finally we got a pod to work. And then he's like, behold this. So this is in the SCI dev channel, if I correctly remember it. And then I'm like, okay, here is the meme for it. And then yeah, that got picked up in the thing. So more maintainer stuff, like how do you, but that brings me to the Go itself, right? So, not a lot of us might be liking the Go syntax. Like this is this horrible stuff. I've seen people saying like brackets or the curly brace syntax is like the worst thing invented in programming, especially from the Lispers. But that's where I'm trying to hopefully get a bit of perspective here. So why is this kind of useful? Like the syntax part aside, I think I'm on everyone's side when the syntax is not the fun part of Go, but it's there for a reason. Like it compiles really fast, and it kind of gets out of our way as much as possible, and like it has proven technologies built on top of it, and especially the concurrency bits of Go, and I think it directly inspired most of core async in Clojure as well. Apart from that, all of it kind of fits into what we want in the pod, in the Babashka ecosystem very well, I would say. It has a very strong need to static compile into a single binary as much as possible, be self-contained. Very good cross-compilation available as well. So we have simple CIs that produce a lot of Go binaries, a lot of basis, and that is powering a fair amount of our pods here as well. Some issues here and there. Bob Dude and I, we sometimes talk over like weird Go stuff. And again, Bob Dude saying this is your problem. So anyway, but what the thing that I want to highlight here is this: there is this synergy there between the thought process in Go and Clojure, or specifically what we can take from Clojure into Go. Both the part that I really like is both of them have this ethos of let's solve the problem. Let's not get lost in what language features and things like that. So all of this is kind of rubs off each other very well, I would say. And like the Go compiler, Clojure compiler, Go compiler is pretty simple as well. So, and again, but talking about simple Go is not at all a simple language. It's very easy, and it's very easy to shoot yourself in the foot as well. So, so that these are the things I said, and don't even try to do functional programming in Go. So. Let it go of that part. So there's no use doing that. It solves a different problem of being fast static native, and all of this kind of augments each other very well in the Babashka ecosystem. In other places where you want like a self-contained binary that's running along your project, or you want to build a CLI. Of course, do use charm CLI, but you want something even more self-contained. A lot of my CLIs are built in Go, but they talk to Clojure servers that synergy works very well. And the last line is just about, a lot of us told us Lisp looks weird, and that now Go looks weird to us, a lot of us. So I think we can just move past the syntax thing a bit. There is a usefulness in the way Go runtimes is built, the things that kind of gets it available. So here are some stuff that you want to look at. Bubble tea, the thing that Timo was mentioning, that kind of directly looks at how charm CLJ got built, and specifically I'm going to talk about these two things. So me constrained by time, I wanted to implement this concurrent message processing in the SQLite library. That's one of the more useful Go pods that enables SQLite things. And this has a very weird concurrency bug. Weird that it's both Go and Clojure can do concurrency together. But I would really love some collaboration or help on trying to get this solved. So this is a thing that if people are interested in doing these things, this is some nasty, weird concurrency shit going on. Nasty, weird concurrency stuff going on here, and something that I would like to hopefully address. The other thing is we are building a DuckDB pod in Go. Has anyone used DuckDB here? And hopefully like to see it running in Babashka as well. Yeah. So this is a mostly complete thing, but I would like to also like someone lending a hand and test things out. And we are also like struggling with time and resources of it, so we could use a hand here as well. So this is a mostly working DuckDB pod. A lot of Go here again. And coming back to my thing. Yeah, so off late you've been seeing a lot of Go Clojure synergy happening in the announcements you might have seen. So it is a great runtime, augmented by a great language nowadays now, I guess. So let's keep the Clojure infection going on everywhere. And yeah, talk to me for any of this nasty Babashka stuff. And I also don't get to write Clojure at my at my job, but I have ways to cope with it, so if people are suffering in the same way. And the therapist is in the house. So with that, thank you very much.